Most people think the opposite of success is failure. They are wrong. The opposite of success isn't failing, it's comfort. It's that warm, heavy blanket of later. You aren't failing because you aren't trying. You're failing because you have convinced yourself that you have infinite supply of time. You treat your life like a book with no final page. But look at your hands, look at the clock. The ink is running out faster than you are willing to admit. In the US, we have built an entire economy on the idea of retirement. The idea that you spend your best years, your 20s, 30s, and 40s, trading your health for a someday that might never arrive. We call it planning, but psychologists call it anticipatory avoidance. You aren't planning for the future. You are hiding from the demands of the present. Every time you say, I'll start when things settle down, you are making a bet. You're betting that the world will get quieter. It won't. You're betting that you will get braver. You won't. You are simply training your brain to become a professional spectator of your own life. In my line of work, we have a saying, conditions are never favorable. If you wait for the fog to clear before you move, you have already lost the high ground. The enemy, whether it's a competitor, a deadline, or just old age, is moving while you are waiting for a signal. True discipline is not doing the work when you feel inspired. It's doing the work when you feel like a ghost. Empty, tired, and full of excuses. In the field, readiness isn't a feeling. It's a standard. And your standard right now is later. And later is a standard that leads to a very quiet, very regretful end. Try this. Imagine today is the last someday of your life that you ever get. If the world ended at midnight, would you be proud of the boxes you left unopened? Or would you realize that the perfect moment was actually 5 years ago and you just slept through it? The realization isn't that you are running out of time. It's that you have been using time to stay safe. Success doesn't belong to the smartest or the most talented. It belongs to the person who is willing to be messy, loud, and imperfect today. If this shifted something in you, don't just like the video, don't do the thing you were going to do later. Do it now. And if you are ready to stop waiting, subscribe. We are going to rebuild the door together.